the daily water they coming down here, getting in our way, and we don't know what thing to do. Say even you sitting down in front of your horse, the people can come and sit down in front of you, the toilet, or even in the yard, say when you're not there, they come and sit in toilet. The poo business, the people doing in the time, there when I know. Oh wow! Since I moved here 2018, they don't have toilet in the town. Everybody come down here to toilet. So the toilet business, they're looking at kind of way. Even you sitting in front of your horse, the people there even can't sit down right in front of you.
We have come to reassure you that the leadership of the Market Congress of Democratic Change under the matchless stewardship of the Excellency Dr. George Maria will continue to stand up in ensuring your safety is definitely secure. We want to quickly send homage to those innocent souls that lost their life today. We then inform that scores of citizens have been incarcerated, have been deathly wounded, and also been murdered. We have dispatched a delegation to ascertain full details surrounding those individuals. We want to say to you, on behalf of our party and its leadership, that the CDC and an institution have tried its best to destroy the 21 years uninterrupted peace of our country. Nobody can show here in terms of credentials and action more than what the CDC have done over the period of time to sustain and maintain this peace. But be not mistaken that the CDC tolerance is not weakness. We have come to say categorically clear that tomorrow there is an emergency meeting and we will declare to boycott. After our meeting, we will instruct our citizens in 2 dimensions to avail themselves so that boycott can manage.
The water also not never. Black all the ancient hour was Gotana for it. Black all the places Gotana for it. And so me I want to go to him saying I get nothing to do that the tar rap here send it today now the target rap. But I can't wish I want now I want to export I want this 40. I want you to send them at first will you she more place to go I was say we need have some count. I have to have all I want my I was saying we talk here you say you be in the facility you want to make it talk to all who want go that's say you have the thing get $150 you have to breathe. You only breathe 25 is the water coming out our knee. And now we don't get nowhere to go. We're suffering. See what Malone and I get nowhere to go. We go to
wasn't in the screen and they have money beyond what they watch all they take our market. What they want to do now?
Well, I'm a graduate of the State Road University, and everywhere I've applied, they're asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible.
We the AFL them where the government promised our husbands benefits, and up to now we can see it.
No good school. The health sector poor. Our anything that can check a photos. The politicians stay giving out empty promises. What happened now?
Who the just? In fact, who rather lay in the complaint to? They will listen to what they in power. After the election, tell the people know how important. After election, we thought they say we are not the minority.
Yeah. They say the evil a man does live after him.
And so they say an evil man does lives after him, and the good is often in turn with his bone. But why belong to Caesar? Let's give it to Caesar. But why for Clipper? Let's give it to Clipper. So that's the song that from the artist Che B of So Fresh. And that's how I would like to welcome all of you to this edition of the program What's Your Thought? My name is James Worquea, and today is the first day of May 2025. I like to say happy new month to all of you. This is a time to renew your energy, renew your plans, re-strategize, go back to the drawing table and look at those plans you had at the beginning of the year from January to April, whether you have achieved some of the things. If not, there's still room for adjustments. You can adjust and embrace yourself for the future challenges. So again, happy new month to all of you, and I'd like to say welcome to this program. And my name is James. This is What's Your Thought, your program that affords you the opportunity to discuss national issues of concern. We are live on Facebook, Kear Radio 95.9 or Kear TV. We are also on YouTube. It's Kear Communications Network. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Facebook and get updates about the program we have here at Kear Radio 95.9. So please leave your comments on the live video, like and share the video. Invite others to view as well. So today we have our topics for you again, and they are very interesting as always. We'll be bringing them to you after this very short break with our team. Not the team song, but this song from
It's long.
Papa, I wanna you can hear me say, Papa, I wanna you can hear me say. I got things we wanna say inside this plan. So people must die for before you understand. We all got children going to school. My girl, woman is selling their goods. Yeah. Let it be great. No noise. I never seen no peaceful protest in this land before. Even my papa and my old man tell me it never been before. To all the leaders in this land, take your problem and talk it like man. Going up for heaven to make you understand. Because Paratana, no school. Paratana, no work, nothing to do. Paratana, GSA company rapidly, investor necessity.
Hey again, welcome back to the program. What's your thought? By that time now, there will be a lot of things happening by that time now. We hope that Liberia can be to a stage or place where we can all beat our chest and say, I'm proud, I'm a proud Liberian, and I'm proud to come from one of the countries in West Africa. So welcome back to this program, What's Your Thought? My name is James Worquea, and we are live on Kear Radio 95.9. Let's now bring you our top 3 topics, or our topics for today on the discussion. We have the first one is we are getting information. We have been getting information that the embattled speaker for Nantikova may likely resign from his post. This information is unconfirmed, though it's not confirmed yet, but he made a statement that he's carrying on some consultation with colleagues or people to decide the best way forward for Liberia. We are getting information that he may likely resign in the coming days from his post as Speaker of the House of Representatives, or Speaker of the country, and that will lead to a process for an election of a new speaker, and subsequently you may have a new speaker maybe in the next few months. So we are getting information, though unconfirmed, but we are getting information that the embattled speaker may likely resign following consultations with colleagues and other stakeholders about the current leadership crisis at the House of Representatives. So we'll take your views on that. If the speaker resigns, if the information is true that he's contemplating on resigning from his post, what do you think? Do you think that this is a way for a peaceful Liberia, or do you think that he should continue the fight for the rule of law and not bow down to the pressure from the majority bloc? Or do you think that this is another political strategy by the rule of law caucus to factor in another person? Because we are also hearing that District number 7 Nema County lawmaker Musa Hassan Bilete is planning to contest the speakership if Fonati Kopa resigns. He's planning to throw his hat in the race as to be one of the contestants in the election rather. So there's a whole lot of things we want to hear from you on that. What do you make of it? The second thing is, we want to hear from you. How would you grade this government in terms of its fight against corruption? People go, government come. Presidents have come and gone. And we have heard about the word corruption. I will fight corruption. I will fight corruption. Corruption is public enemy. We will tackle corruption. And a whole lot of adjectives and adverbs have been used to describe how they will fight corruption and end the culture of impunity in our country. But too often we have seen leaders who have come and gone. They do not live up to the promises. Now we have a government in power, and they have gone about 1 year, 4 months. They have gone 1 year, 4 months. And what would be your skill of grading from 1 to 10? So from 1 to 10, 1 could mean the lowest, and then 10 is the highest. So how will you grade the government on a scale from 1 to 10? So just if you saying 5, just say 5. If you are saying maybe 2, just say I grade the government 2% or just 2. If you are saying 10 over 10, just say 10 over 10. 2 over 10, just say 2 over 10, and just like that. Let's hear from you on your perception about the government's fight against corruption. Now, the next topic is people are planning to protest. A lot of people are planning to protest, and a lot of people are planning to protest. So the Ministry of Justice, I will just read a statement for you. They came up with a statement today. But before that, let me just give the information out quickly. For immediate release, LPRC, Monrovia, Liberia, May 1, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, in close consultation with the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company, hereby announces the ceiling prices of gasoline and fuel oil on the Liberian market remain unchanged as of May 1, 2025. Details of the current prices are as follows. Product wholesale price USD retail pump. So it said gasoline is $3.68, $3.96 or 7.98 Liberian dollars. Fuel oil is $3.98, $4.26 or 8.50 Liberian dollars. There says note the exchange rate used for this circular is LD 198.82 to $1 US, as per the Central Bank of Liberia rate on April 29, 2025. The MOCR and LPRC inspectorate team will rigorously monitor these approved ceiling prices to prevent any unauthorized price increases in the local market. The ministry will also work closely with importers and retailers to ensure fair competition, discourage price undercutting, and uphold industrial standards that serve the best interests of the Liberian people. This is coming from the Ministry of Commerce and the Ministry of Commerce in consultation with LPRC. So let's go to our main. Let's go to our main discussion. The main thing we want to bring to you, because a lot of people want to protest, but the Ministry of Justice has something to say about that. We will bring you the statement. We hope to bring you the statement very shortly. We hope to bring you that statement very shortly, because they are saying let's try. So, okay, until I can lay my hands on it, let's talk about. But they are warning people who are planning to protest with us seeking permit from or seeking the protection of the police through the Ministry of Justice, because normally before you protest, you do a written communication informing the ministry of your protest for which you maybe whatever you want to do, you form the justice ministry, and then they'll provide security for the protesters. So the ministry is warning people that, look, before you protest, you should reach out to us to seek permit, or perhaps inform the ministry about what's going on, and then we can provide security for you. But anything less than that, that means you are going against the law, and you will not be permitted to carry out such protest. So we hope to bring that for you quickly. But that's what we are. So we announce the number so that you can call us and give your opinion about it. What do you make of the things we have talked about? The Imbado speaker will allegedly resign in the coming days, according to information we have received. And according to him, he is lobbying. Not lobbying, but he's in consultation with people to make the best decision for Liberia and Liberians. So let's hear from you. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0881 871 670 is the Lonsa line. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 is the number to call, and let's hear from you on the program. What's your thought? Good evening, welcome. You're live.
Hello.
You're live. Please go ahead. Are you getting me?
Hello.
You're live. Please go ahead. I don't know what's the problem again. Today is another day again for the network. So please call back on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0881. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
You're live. You getting me? I don't know what's the problem. Oh my god. Anyway, let's try to. I don't know what's the problem, but you can call back, please. People are calling, but they're not getting through. I'm so sorry for the network or the technical problem. We hope that our technicians can come to look at it very shortly. However, you can call back on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0881 871 670. Good evening. You are live. Please go ahead.
Hello.
0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0881 871 670 is the Lonsa line. Let's hear from you on the program. What's your thought? And my name is James Worquea, and we are here on Kear Radio 95.9. If you are just tuning in, this is Kear Radio 95.9, and we are talking about three major things today. Information reaching us says that Imbado Speaker Funanti Kopa will resign in the coming days, as he admits that he's in consultation with people to decide to make the best decision for Liberia. And that is, we expect to see that from him in the coming weeks. What do you make of his resignation? If it is true that he will resign, what do you make of it? Do you think that this is the best way for the country to remain peaceful and undivided? And also, do you think that it is another means to say he's bowing down to the pressure of the majority bloc? Or do you also think that it is a political strategy by members of the minority bloc to have another person to contest the election should there be any election for speakership. Let's hear from you on that as well. We also want to know from you. We have heard government, past and current government, talk about the fight against corruption, but have we realized or have we really been fighting corruption? Let's hear from you. We want to know how will you grade this current administration in terms of its fight against corruption. Let's hear from you on that as well. And the last one is 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
You're live. Please go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Please go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, thank you. So let me tell you something. People to shout who they are grateful in their country. Go they were playing to the former president, Eric Johnson, the Evan Erickson, the Ruba Pelete, and other people. They were playing. They were feeling that they wanted to see that the state government that they say when I get to look at the government office, that other good children of the that issue good to come. So far government who dominate our capital daily, who is the chief, they can never pass the party. They play the hero and kill the former speaker. When I saw them, they were the four other people. So the price is down, the guy taking. So when I meet on your show, I know how to win. And let's talk about they were playing.
So who are you calling former speaker?
The former speaker, you call me now.
Who is the former speaker you're talking about?
I talk about
well, the man is the speaker. The Supreme Court recognized the man. You say the man, former speaker?
Supreme Court, you know that
I don't know about that. You're just telling me.
She got money to buy a car, she got money. But some people are not telling some people. That's the deal, you want to put in the car. That's why the people who put people in the people who get a go, who said a second year wearing. Never making a riot, whether riot. So they were making a 70, a plan 80, capital political all power. They say you want a bag of people. Go back this, they just get a number. Without political, without putting people in the place, they have it very so. They have a intelligent approach and you want to come in and they are so that I think that's the people.
Okay, so okay.
The outside equality was so it is also the laboratory money. When it's all outside
so how will you grade the government in terms of its fight against corruption? How will you grade the government? How will you grade the government from 1 to 10?
The corruption in the government.
Yes, how will you grade the government from 1 to 10?
I hate the corruption.
So you giving 10 or 10? So you're giving 10 or 10?
If I will grade the government for corruption.
Will you give him 10 or 10? I'm asking how much will you give him if you are grading him?
I will give 100 the person for the correction.
Oh, you're giving 100%?
The bank for correction in the place.
Okay. Thank you so kindly.
The parity of the partnership of there. So citizens are open there. So the people of there. The farm community, no official, some of the coaches,
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Okay. Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
You're live.
I'm having so community.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, Honorable Fulani Kofa, I'm speaking this evening. Please,
Okay.
you will not disgrace us. You will not disgrace the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria. The Supreme Court has ruled. You remain a legitimate speaker. Do not resign. The same place, the same ground, the majority stay on that the law don't recognize it, and they still say they are the legitimate group. Stay on that ground. Now, one woman will get a child. Whatever they want to do in this country, that we are do. Do not disgrace our constitution. Do not disgrace the Supreme Court. Please.
So you are saying that you want them to continue the fight or the impasse?
Brother, the Constitution tells us Supreme Court is the final arbitrary justice. Supreme Court has ruled. The president comes from and say you want to work with the all recognized group. Let him work with them. Let the world look at that rule. Let the world look at that disgrace. Let the world look at South Africa administration. Let the disgrace. Forati don't resign. Why should Forati resign?
Oh.
Don't resign, Honorable Speaker.
Okay, so if you are grading the government in terms of its fight against corruption, how much will you give them?
0.0%.
Why? We have seen the government try to suspend people.
The government itself is corrupt. South Africa is corrupt.
Why you think so?
And then you see everything South Africa do here. What is something that is carry on? What is doing for the 2 years of experience? What is doing for this country?
He has suspended officials. He has suspended some officials for corruption, for allegations of corruption.
Our turning position. People are suspend people illegally. Like corruption is 40. He say he declare asset. Does he publish the asset in this country?
But the law did not say you declare publish your asset though.
But yes, brother, in opposition, he spoke all these things. Let him do them. Let's see it. It's telling us that CDC, I want to take our CDC in the position. Let them do it right. They are not doing it. I said 0.0% agree to the government.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
You're live. Your name, where do you join us from?
My name is Alvin Dana, and I call from the UN Drive.
Please go ahead.
Well, my brother, let me appreciate it even again for the talking point, and also let me appreciate Almighty God for pumping breath into our voice to be heard. You know, my brother, for me, when it comes to Fulani Kofa, I would like to appreciate Fulani Kofa. Fulani Kofa stood ground, and the world get to know that the law is the law because the Supreme Court has spoken, and Fulani Kofa remains the legitimate speaker for now. But instead, he's trying to take. I think for me, I work on the step he's trying to take to restore peace and dignity in our region. Because you can't tell me say you will get an executive who don't want to do business with you, but then you keep on the other side where you get two separate houses. No, it will not be fair for our country. So for me, I support Fulani Kofa. Let him go and resign and then turn the power forward to the deputy speaker who will preside for 60 days. In that 60 days, the deputy speaker will to conduct an election. Then we'll get to know who will be the next speaker apart from Fulani Kofa. For me, I appreciate the man. The man, they are screaming the world because he will not hold the country on a hot stage. So what the man has restored that dignity when it comes to the law, for me, I agree with him. You ask about a great government when it comes to corruption.
Yeah.
Which one of the cases the government has won about the corruption? They are not won any case.
But the fact is, they have suspended people to be persecuted. They stay investigating.
We were here, the past government were prosecuting people, like for example, what a guy named for local county, how you call him, the guy who wanted to be senator. We were here when I was prosecuting the guy that people said the government was now fighting corruption. That case, the government won a particular case, but people said the government was not fighting corruption. So for me, once the government has not won any case up for the time so far, going 2 years now. I see they are doing nothing when it comes to corruption. Look at Amimoda. Amimoda stole our money. He went in bunker. Nobody trying to bunker. He went in bunker. He went to line out over the water. So Amimoda, any reason quietly what you doing? So for me, I grade 0.0. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Grading 0.0. Let's hear from you. Good evening, welcome. Please go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
You know what? When I think about when I late already, if you always have their speaker. So when you talk, you say you won't reach that. You already late. So I the travel to regional control you guys are all. Because we expect you say everything will do. I think it will be alright. But now, you say you want the power.
But if Fonati resigns, if he resigns, it doesn't say legitimize the majority bloc. I'm saying if Fonati resigns, sure in case he resigns from his post as speaker, it doesn't still legalize the majority bloc. They are still illegal according to the Supreme Court.
But now the many people always say, if people say have a speaker, you got to be the person they have people so they will not go back for election. They will not go step on him. All of them will step on him.
Okay, so how will you grade the government in terms of its fight against corruption?
I mean, that's 70%. 70%.
You give them 70. Why 70?
We see things when people elect, they put it down, a lot. You go but everyone is.
They will pull you down, but then there are a lot of investigations that are ongoing for almost a year now. We don't know what the outcome of those investigations.
Yeah, well, every go on, I know that you count every wrong. I know when we run the election, you feel happy. No, Papa, that talk about it. So what show? You watch you will get it. So I will tell you, that's good. I put it up. That's Papa.
Okay, thank you so kindly. 077-959-959 077-959-959 959-959 is the number to call, and let's hear from you on the program. What's your thought? This is Kear Radio. My name is James Worquea, and I'm here. We are also live on YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are there as Kear Communications Network, and also Facebook. You can follow us. And yeah, so let's hear from you on the number 077-959-959 0881 871-670 0881-871-670 0881-871-670 077-959-959. Let's hear from you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please walk away from your monitor, please.
All right.
Thank you so kindly.
All right. I'm Prince 2.
Okay.
Calling from Morovia.
Morovia very big, my man. We buy Morovia.
Calling from Uru.
Yeah.
You have Morovia, but you. I'm calling from Uru.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. We're talking about Fonati Kopa returning.
Yes.
Fonati Kopa return. So a first or the other representatives are following him. You know why you don't know them? If you say the rule is the law is the law, going by the law is the law. So for Nadi Kofa group, they want to tell us that without backing in us. They want to tell us that they want to convince the other people to come over or the other lawmakers. They know that we have constitution. They talk off. Look, my brother. everybody, the only thing they follow ways and means. Everybody want to be ways and means. Who would have ways and means department and all the one? Everybody want to be champion of ways and means. Look at our country. Look at our country. We can't boast of nothing. Every day they buy new car. Every day they get so then there's gas coupon. They can open gas station. What you must say something? We get money out here to school. Look, like them. Very good country.
But don't you think that? Don't you think that if
it can't be in Nigeria, it can't be Ghana. We'll move to that. We'll move on there. There was no years that people were hungry.
But there are a lot of things happening in Nigeria and Ghana, and they didn't do nothing.
But then you were here when the whole of Nigeria, the people strike. Why did they put in the party around free, going around here, enjoying our taxes money? So we here we say we can be lobby, or because they get $1, $2, $10, they will say yes. So, but brother, we the Liberians, we the 1% people that we the people can take that from there. A lot of people we see that kind of thing, everything for the cover. They say cool knows that he not speak up. When you say he law you, the boy said they don't law. They have to say somebody in the market, right time market, and let them speak up. Because if you educate them, you educate them about colon, why call colon? Colon must be dying. You have to be taking free pay. Look at the he spent 2 months there. Look at the house. Look at the house he renovating. I'm doing the people who pay ourselves. We get it for 2 months free raw. If every Liberian wants on that capital building, take everybody, the Funanti compound, the Who compound, tell everybody from there, and we'll tell the international community to bring new people, it will be better for us. That's what we get it from other people. Why I want to Supreme Court? Then see Supreme Court going mad there. They go who say they now refer Supreme Court. They going mad at Supreme Court. So go to what there? You say I don't want to listen to a radio station, but when you telling me they are coming to listen to it, no. If I say the law is not correct, it's not correct. We not need to go back to Supreme Court to interpret different law for them. The other people that say the lawyer in the court they lie to people. No, my brother. Don't let my pressure go on there. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you. Just take it easy. You know, Liberia will get better one day anyway. Thank you. Take you know everything we gotta take time because sometimes I understand your point. You get frustrated that these things happen after standing in the rains, in the sun to vote for a particular person to represent you, to make laws or to advocate on your behalf. Then just a few years after the person neglects you and then they forget everything you did for them, it becomes so frustrating and you get to the point that you just want to maybe find out means that you can use to solve the problem. But again, there's no other means except to rally around Liberians to go back to the ballot box. That's the best thing to do, to vote against, express your anger through the ballot boxes, tell them that look, since you promised me this and it did not happen, you could not fulfill your promises in 6 or 9 years. Look, it's time for you to go and give other people a chance. Or in fact, I myself would have to do better. That's why we are in a democratic state, and that's what we're supposed to do as Liberians. So thank you. I like how you express your view, and it is very passionate. I could feel the pain, but again, we are hoping that one day things will get better. One very fine day. 077-959-959, 077-959-959. Welcome. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How do you do?
Yeah, go ahead. Your life.
Yeah, my name is John. I just see a call from
your background is so noisy. Please, can you walk away a little bit or change your location?
You ready me now?
Yeah, it's much better. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so let me appreciate you for the setting the position of Funanti. In my mind, it is related Funanti have all the suffer his political future. And this thing was simple ever since. How much the Constitution said it. The high decision-making body in the House is in the quorum. The last in the quorum is not in the speaker. People can understand it. The higher decision-making power in the quorum, and the quorum is simple majority. So the moment you lost simple majority in the house as a speaker, just start to fight your load. You have to fight your load because I care. There is no assent to be corrected. There is no speaker or no protest that was removing the history of the country constitutionally by the two-term majority. No more people even resign because they lost the covenant of the majority, the simple majority, which is the quorum. Because it is difficult to remove a speaker that constitutional way. It is clear. Nobody can remove a speaker in this country without to take. It's hard to be done. So therefore, the men can always move you by crippling you, paralyzing you, by taking the cover for you. And at the political meeting, so I told people it was that it was a time to go to Supreme Court. Slow war, 2007 in the court. They came out and resigned. So you see, you do all you can do. So know the majority, the simple majority in the house. They put a vote of non-confident in you. Forget it. Fight the Satoka. You go all you can and you will lose it. So for me, it is related. It's just that you will just be remembering the history for holding the country hostage. And people will vote against it, even when you contest for higher position to the in the future. Seriously.
Okay, so how will you grade the government in terms of its fight against corruption?
I am a strong supporter of this government. I voted this government. I want to be fair to grade them 50%. Reason being, they are suspending people, taking people for investigation. They want to see people handcuffed. Yeah, I reserve the remaining 50% to give it to them. So I see people handcuffed, going to jail, and property escaping, and the moves of government be taken from them. Then I will do the next, but for now, 50%.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Keep listening. Could you please please walk over your monitor? Please.
Really?
Yeah, you're live. Please go ahead.
Okay. I'm terrible. I call for Tower.
You see your name again?
Philip Bob Piri.
Okay, please go ahead, Philip.
Okay, for me, the government don't respect the rule of law.
Why?
So, the first day Supreme Court did a ruling, they should have taken all the security beyond, or how they call it, the rebel speaker. That's what they're supposed to do. But up to now, and our president said you do business with majority.
You say you do business with the group that has quorum.
Yeah, but that is same thing now. Quorum and majority, that is same thing.
So does it mean that if Funanti has the quorum, you think you will not do business with Funanti?
But you know that Funanti don't have the quorum from the one. So not talk about it.
Okay, go ahead.
We shouldn't back the wrong, please.
No,
so what we're supposed to do is, anytime anybody sue in the country, sue anybody, don't go there. There's no law now. Nobody should go to court. Nobody should not go to the police station.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. No, but I would not like to say that people should not go to the court even if they do bad or they do wrong. No.
Yeah, but why go to the court? Our president is trying to do the law. Then why go to court? So listen to who? That's political for you. We are political for you to community put together. We are majority. Nobody go anywhere.
What do you make of the news that is circulating that the embattled speaker wants to resign or he might like to resign in the coming days?
He should not resign. The man should not resign.
Why?
That man should not resign.
Why? Why do you think so?
Why not the man will resign? The man went to court and he won the case. Then he resigned for what? For peace? Do they need a peace? No way. The rebel people, let it be there. Let the man be there. Yeah. That just about that's ready own government.
So how will you grade the government in terms of its fight against corruption? But why are you laughing?
I grade the government. I think 1%. Because the government they said they corrupt. They corrupt. You know, they check even their own son, their own child. Then you say, who is the child? That child is there.
They have been suspending people now for allegations of corruption.
You know how many times are they? What they suspend the people, they send them to court. What they act out the court. You ever hear any result? How many years now? 1 year plus. They are 1 to 2 years.
They are still investigating, perhaps.
Oh, man, how many times now? So you will investigate until your time finish. That's why you will go. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you. You can't keep investigating until your time finish. Those were his last words. So let's hear from you 2077 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Let's hear from you on the program. What's your thought? My name is James Worquea, here with you, and it's 12 minutes up to 8 o'clock this evening from where I see the broadcast. And at 7:55, 7:56, we will be wrapping it up for the next program on this radio. Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where did you join us from?
I'm Jackson Kamara calling for Sina.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, you see, that is from my mind to me is concerning Nati Kofa.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to look at the biblical side of things. Sometimes you can believe for you know what God did for you. So for me, ever since the inquiry day, when against him, they take him from there, let it be speaker, he doesn't leave because he knows where God carry him. You can look at the story of Joseph. What did Joseph better not do to him? They did a lot of things to him, but at the end, it was good for him. So he left so many times, look at the biblical side, he kept on the movement, they get also out there that say, good thing happen for bad reason, bad thing happen for good reason. They have a bad thing happen for good reason, and have a good thing happen for bad reason. So then people have been behind, you should not do things like tomorrow, if you know, get stigma. Or to go like over time, they get part of stomach. They put part of stomach, it will not be good. So then you just make everything as a desire or speech, you should not kill other people. Because what tomorrow you be into the children, be into other people's children to get you behind. They say, oh, don't do it. Your children will not be affected. Your children will be affected. What they happen? So, as God speaking to him, I pray that God will speak to him, put everything behind the thing, another place to see what God is taking him.
All right, thank you. So, how will you grade the government in terms of its fight against corruption?
For the corruption, ourselves, we have seen the only thing, as one college just said, suspending people, but suspending them all to it. Because if you want your child, if your child is still in the room, and then you don't want that child to steal, you not put that child outside. But what you will discipline the child, now other people in the community say yes. They may discipline the child and so act. But suspension and police car free, for me, is not good, so I will give them 50. At least when they start doing that, when we add another 50 there, or 30 or 30 to get a good grade. Yeah, so let people go to jail. Let people go to jail for what they did. You can let me suspension.
Okay, thank you so kindly.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right, so we have to wrap it up now. We have to wrap it up. So thanks to all of you who put your calls, and those who could not get through. I said sorry to you. We hope that our technicians will have to fix the lines and that so that all the network problem perhaps so that you can be able to get you tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with another fresh edition of the program. Once you're taught, I've been here. My name is James Worquea, and I'll be here tomorrow by God's grace with another edition of the program. Once you're taught, this is Kear Radio 95.9, and by God's willing, tomorrow, do have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'd also like to invite you to the service at the First United Methodist Church on Ashman Street. It starts at 4:30 p.m. Tomorrow, and it is evening of worship for all of us to come. We have just started the month. It's good to come in the presence of God, to worship, to praise Him, and ask Him for guidance as we go about the entire month. So join me tomorrow at the First United Methodist Church, just adjacent the UMU on Ashman Street there, to worship for an evening of worship service. We have spoken word ideas, we have praise dance ministration, and other gospel ministers will be blessing our hearts. So I'm inviting you to join me tomorrow at 4 o'clock for this wonderful spirit lifting evening service at the First United Methodist Church. So by God willing, having said that, let's wrap it up on the program. Once a thought, do have yourself a wonderful evening. Bye bye.
For all they say, we go to school, so no job for all. We get pregnant. Hustling in the screen and they get money beyond. Do I think they want to change? All they take your market? What do they want to do now?
Well, I'm a